So, let me tell you what I thought at first about Kafka and SQS. Honestly, every interviewer was asking about Kafka, and I thought it was some fancy tool, like a performance thing or maybe an alternative message queue. I didn't really think much about it at the time. Only later did I start learning the difference between Kafka and SQS, and that's when I realized they are not the same at all. They're used for completely different architectures. Let's start with SQS. SQS is basically a message queue. Imagine you have a post box outside your house. You can put multiple letters in it, and the postman comes to pick them up one by one. That's how SQS works. You send messages to SQS, and a worker, like Lambda, picks them up one at a time and sends them to the next system, like SES, which handles sending emails. Once the message is processed, it's gone. It's deleted from SQS, like the letter leaving your postbox. Now, Kafka is different. Kafka doesn't send emails, it triggers events. Imagine this. You send an email, but at the same time, someone else needs to use that same email for analysis, and another person needs it for research. You need flexibility. If you try to do this with SQS, you'd have to create multiple tasks, trigger them separately, create APIs for each, and send the same message multiple times. It gets messy fast. With Kafka, you don't need to do all that. You send one message, and it stays in Kafka. Multiple consumers can read that same message independently and perform their own tasks. For example, if a company wants 3 or 4 events to happen when an email is sent, Kafka can trigger all of them in parallel. Even if one task, like email sending, fails, the other tasks still run. Think of it like this. Kafka keeps a copy of the message. Each consumer reads it, does its work, and the message stays there for the next consumer. SQS, on the other hand, deletes the message once it's processed. Kafka is about distributing the same information to multiple systems without losing it. SQS is about handling messages one by one. So that's what I understood about Kafka and SQS. They are both amazing tools, but they solve different problems. SQS is great for simple message queues, and Kafka is powerful for handling multiple events and keeping things flexible.